Hey Arrow community, we are thrilled to connect with you today as we share some significant updates from Arrow as we embark on this new chapter. It's been a substantial season for us, filled with growth and learning and reflection. But through it all, our commitment to nurturing Christ-centered leaders has only grown stronger. We're not just ready for the future, we're actually really excited about it. But how did we get here? Let's take a quick look back before we dive into the future.
30 years ago, Arrow launched in Australia with a heart to see Christian leaders raised up to meet the unique challenges that the church was facing at that time. And over those 30 years, we've seen close to 1,000 leaders come through our programs. We've expanded our reach to include Christian schooling and Christian not-for-profits. And it's been an incredible privilege to see so many leaders come through our programs and meet the call of God on their life and their leadership. But now we sit here in 2024 and we ask the question, where does Arrow go now? Because there's a new set of challenges. There's a new landscape that we're leading in. And we can also see a leadership gap looming in the Australian church.
In response to this, we conducted an independent review led by Arrow patron George Savides and an esteemed panel, Professor Ian Harper, Toby Hall, Duncan Brown and Tara Cudley. Coming out of that, Arrow remains dedicated to its mission for developing leaders who will lead more by Jesus, lead more like Jesus, and lead more to Jesus. We are, however, resetting and refocusing to ensure that we are equipping leaders who will meet the challenges of 2035 and beyond, while also staying sustainable and effective. So why is this reset and refocus for 2035 so important? Well, we asked ourselves some questions. Who will lead the church, your school, your faith-based mission in 2035? Who will identify these future leadership candidates? Where will they go to discover and shape their leadership calling? And as we hand over ministries that have been built by this generation, where will we find ready, Jesus-shaped leaders to take up this mission? Where we've landed is a strategy to tackle this issue, developing the leaders for tomorrow and forming them as people and leaders. Looking ahead, we are seeking leaders who are individuals who are passionate and ready to take their leadership to the next level. We're looking for the most promising Christian leaders.
From my position in the church world, I can see many senior leaders looking to their next season of leadership, whether it's retirement or a new role with less pressure. But there's no one to hand the church to. There's a whole generation of young, willing leaders who are keen to lead, who want to do it differently. They don't want to do it the same way it's always been done. And they can see a new set of challenges, a new culture, a new landscape that they're going to have to lean into. And so at Arrow, we believe we are positioned uniquely to speak into that gap and raise up the most promising leaders in Australia, to lead the church into the future, to lean into this new season, this new culture, this new landscape, and give God all the glory and bring the kingdom here on earth.